I got another gift. All right. Product review time. Back again. This is a special one. So yeah, welcome back. This is going to be fun. A little different. So earlier this year, I had the privilege of meeting a really great artist by the name of Calvin Rankin. I met him at an NAACP event, and since then we've linked on Facebook, and some time has passed. And I received a message from him, more of a tag on Facebook, right? And he tagged me with in someone's post who was looking for an artist for a paint party for their organization. So I was like, oh, heck, I'm down, let me know. I hit the person up, Miss Payne, soon you will know. And we spoke on the phone about the organization. So the organization was founded by her daughter. It's titled Stuck in the Middle. Teah Hughes is the founder, and Stuck in the Middle is an organization centered around providing education, support, resources for children that are currently challenged with the loss, the separation of their parents, or parents dealing with being incarcerated, things like death and divorce, things like that. So now I haven't experienced this in my youth. However, when we spoke on the phone, she mentioned something along the lines that really struck a chord. So we were talking about the organization, and she spoke on how, it's a traumatic experience for children, that, when children are witnessing parents in the process of separating or divorcing, that it can affect them years later. I had a painting I released a year back, or 2 years, I think, at this point, or maybe last year, I think. Yeah, it was last year. Titled The Fisherman, and it dealt with psychological and subconscious triggers and things like that. So I was like, oh, this is dope. I said, I'll donate my time, my energy. I'm not worried about you paying me. It is what it is. So we set it up, and it was great. So I was gifted with something, this wonderful gift here, and I didn't open it. It's now November, and I got this back in July. And when I opened it in the car, and I was like, oh my gosh. Teah, she was like, I think you'll like it. She's like, I'm sure you'll like it. And I'm like, really? How would you know? You know what I mean? Because I met them all for the very first time then. So I was like, how are you gonna know I'm gonna like this? Lo and behold, yeah. When I read the back of the box, I said, oh yeah, this is great. This is really crazy. This is great. So it's a Buddha board, and what this is, I'm going to open it and show you in a second, but it's a very, very environmentally friendly craft tool. So what you do is you're just using water. You have a calligraphy brush, and it has a board, and you're using water to create art on this board. And a couple minutes that the water begins to dissolve, your art fades away. And it's to teach mindfulness, and it's basically teaching you the art of letting go, right? So I thought that was very poignant for me, and I still think it is during this time, just with letting certain things go, more so still in the process of getting through some challenges and things like that. So I was just like, yeah, I know I don't want to be all extra about it, but I'm like, this was a great gift. Why not share something about it? And so yeah, here we are. It was funny that that day, it was so hot. I remember I was sweating so much. I was wet. I was sweating so much. I won't even get all into the details, but my back was completely soaked. Everybody was soaked. I know I was not the only one. Yo, I'm ready. The way that sun had us all by our collars and was just punching us with the fist. Yo, it was crazy. But it all ended so well, and I was really, really, really pleased with the paintings we did. The paintings that I instructed was the painting that I created some time ago titled The Dancers, and everyone did really well. It was great, you know, and it was a cool experience. You know, the heat was what it was, but it all ended well. So what I want to do right now is I'm going to crack this thing open, and yeah, I think I want to do like a little minor. I think I want to make something kind of special out of this. I might kind of think I want to introduce like maybe ritualizing something or creating like a little practice or something with this. So yeah, let's bust this thing open. All right. So here we have our Buddha board. Yeah. So let me read the back of it. Buddha board is inspired by the Zen idea of living in the moment. You simply paint on the surface with water and your creation will come to life in bold design. Then, as the water slowly evaporates, your art will magically disappear, leaving you with a clean slate and a clear mind, ready to create a whole new masterpiece. Buddha board is environmentally friendly as it only uses water, no ink, no paint, no chemicals, and it will last for years with proper care. Master the art of letting go. Live for the moment and enjoy. So let's crank this bitch open. Okay. Ooh, I love this box. I love the box. It says enlighten yourself. That's what it says. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like this calligraphy. Dope. Okay. All right. So let's be gentle, gentle, gentle. All right. So this looks like the board itself. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Okay. So here's the actual surface. And then there's the back with some stickers. This, I think, yeah, this here is the actual receptacle. Oh, and here's the calligraphy brush. Neat. So here's the brush itself. And then we have 2 stickers. All right, let me set this off to the side so I can get some order. So here is our stand that doubles as a receptacle for our water. And here is our calligraphy brush. I want to feel how soft this brush is. All right, so I have some water over here. I'm going to pour this in there. Was that ASMR enough for you? All right, so first I'm going to just test it out a little bit. Okay, let me see if I can like write backwards. Let me see. This is really neat. You know, it's funny because I looked at some reviews of this thing on YouTube, and I thought the surface was going to be like semi-gloss or glossy, and it's very matte. Which makes sense because, you know, obviously the water has to soak into it. But yeah, this is really interesting. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to let this fade, and then I want to show you what I mean in terms of maybe ritualizing this thing or making it a bit more special. So let's speed this up. Okay, so it dried, right? So now I thought this was interesting because, again, you know, it speaks on the art of letting go. So the emotions and the feelings that you put into this thing, it fades away. I wanted to like maybe write something in here, something that I wanted to let go. And as it fades away, that kind of initiates the start of me doing the work and letting something go. So something I really wanted to let go was laziness. So I figured I'm going to make this, and I'm making it public too. I'm going to write this in here. You know, whatever whatever symbol that for me signifies laziness, or even just the word laziness in general. Whatever I decide to create or put in here, I'm going to write it in. And then once it dissolves, I will begin taking the active steps in removing that part of my life and working through getting through that challenge. I felt like that would be a great way to make use of this. And this thing smells good. Yeah, so kind of join me in this thing. But I'm going to take this formal release of laziness very serious, and that's just the beginning. I have to, of course, now I have to do the work. You know, it doesn't stop there. So you set the intention, you do all that good stuff. Now it's time to get out there. It's time to study, research where this comes from. It's time to create some structure, some order, get some support if you need it, and really, really beat this thing and move on with your life. So a huge thank you to Miss Teah and Miss Payne. I appreciate this gift. To get more information on Stuck in the Middle, go to stuckinthemiddle.org. There's also a Facebook page. You can locate Stuck in the Middle. There you will see the information for everyone that needs information on that. Yeah, those are the two spaces you can go. So until next time, I'm out. Peace.